That's how it works. Why do you think I went away to prison for 10 years? I'm telling you the truth.
This is the Kevin Trudeau Show.
I am exposing the corruption in government and in major multinational corporations. We're telling you the things that they don't want you to know that will make your life better.
Breast cancer rising among younger women at troubling rate. This article goes on to talk about all of the cancers, and breast cancer in particular, this article focuses on. The rates are going up and up and up. More people are getting cancer younger than ever before. This goes in the Kevin Was Right file. 20 years ago on my radio show, I said all the toxins in the water, in the book Natural Cures They Don't Want You to Know About, I said the toxins in the water, the toxins in the food, the toxins in the packaging, the toxins in the air, the toxins in your clothing that you're putting on your skin, the toxins in the dish in the wash machine soap powder that gets into the clothes that you put on your skin, all the lotions, the toothpaste, the makeup, the shampoo. On and on, I said they're loaded with toxins. It's right in the book, 20 years ago, Natural Cures They Don't Want You to Know About. And I said one of the problems with all these toxins is they cause cancer. And one of the things you're going to see in the next decade is that younger people and younger people and younger people are going to be coming with more and more and more and more cancers. Kevin was right. Here we go. Oh, more. Kevin Was Right file. Black colored plastic used in kitchen utensils and toys linked to toxic banned flame retardants. This goes on to say that this unbelievable amount of black plastic that has a banned substance in it in massive levels, and it's leaching into the food and into your body, causing hormonal imbalances and cancer. Takeout containers. If you get a takeout container and it's black, it's loaded with leaching poisonous chemicals and it's going into your food. Kitchen utensils, grocery meat and produce trays. It goes on to talk about black sushi trays. On and on and on. How all of these ingredients that are in all of these products are leaching into the food and in your body, because it says the related article shows that it gets in your body. It says tiny shards of plastic are being found in brains and also in fatty tissue in the body like breast. Cancer, cancer, cancer. But the government lets the companies go right ahead. Somebody's watching right now going, he's doing the same thing that got him put in prison the first time. I'm ready. I'm reading articles. And is that a prisonable offense? Well, probably. Thousands of toxins from food packaging found in humans. Kevin Was Right file. I said it 20 years ago, right in that book, Natural Cures. Where is that book? It's over there. Natural Cures They Don't Want You to Know About. I said it 20 years ago. And I said it on my radio show. It's unbelievable. Everything I said was correct. And I got hammered by NBC. I got hammered by ABC. I got hammered by CNN. I got hammered by MSNBC. I got hammered by the New York Times. I got hammered by the Wall Street Journal. I got hammered by the London Times. I got hammered by everybody. How can you say that? I go, because it's true. And I showed them the research. Now it's so overwhelming that there's a couple journalists that actually published this. But have you seen any of these headlines in the mainstream media? They should be the number one topic, not Ben Affleck and whoever he was dating's divorce. I mean, the topics, so when I scan some of the news feeds that are like number one, Jimmy Carter's 100th birthday. Okay, Jimmy, good. I'm glad you have a 100th birthday. But for 5 days in a row, it's like the lead story. But they don't say thousands of toxins from food packaging found in humans. And the toxins that are in your body are causing cancer. Let me tell you what else they cause. They cause depression. They cause stress and anxiety. They cause your brain to be operating in a beta brainwave frequency, which is the slave frequency, the poverty wave, because the government wants you a slave and poor. And it makes you a drone. It makes you easily manipulated. It makes you susceptible to the influence of other people, like you're in a trance. That's what these toxins do. In addition to giving you all these health problems, they're causing all these problems in terms of it's reducing your resistance, and it's reducing your ability to manifest goals, dreams, and desires. I was over a very wealthy person's house, and everything was served on china or glass. And I was looking for plastic. And here's the goofy thing. Do you remember years ago, you used to go to the grocery store, and you get your groceries, and they used to put it in a paper bag. Do you remember the paper bags? Brown paper bags. You may not remember this, and I know Brian over there and Trey, you guys don't remember this. But in those days, when I went to the grocery store, there was somebody who actually put the groceries in the paper bag and then carried it to my car. They used to carry the groceries to your car. That's how it used to be. You used to have service. They didn't charge you for that. And you didn't have to tip the kid either. That was his job. But they used to have these paper bags, brown paper bags. I say used to because they're coming back, but here's the point of the story. Then the idiot environmentalist said, "We have to save the trees. We have to save the trees. We can't be using paper bags because paper comes from trees. We need to save the trees. We need to use plastic bags. Let's use plastic bags because plastic will save the trees." And I was going, excuse me, you idiots. Plastic is toxic. The making of plastic is toxic. It's not biodegradable. It's not going to break down in the environment. You're causing a massive problem. No, we need to save the trees. And all you idiots went along with that stupidity, except me. When I would go to the grocery store, they'd say paper or plastic. I go, I don't want plastic around my food. I want paper bags. Oh, you're not saving the environment. I mean, that would be the checkout person. Like I go, I am saving the environment. Plastic is going to become the problem in the environment. It doesn't break down. A paper bag breaks down, reconstitutes. It's a natural product. So when I throw it away, it's going to break down. Plastic doesn't. It's going to stay around for 1 billion years. That's toxic. It's toxic. It's toxic. You don't want plastic. Plastic is bad. Well, guess what they're doing now? They realized that Kevin was right again. Now when you go to the grocery store, they give you paper because they don't want the plastic to go into the landfills and to destroy the environment. Do you understand? Okay. Next was Kevin was right file. Right out of the Natural Cures book. J&J, which is Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson files bankruptcy to advance $10 billion talc settlement. Do you remember this? Johnson's baby powder. Johnson's baby powder. It's off the market now. It has not been banned by the FDA because they're criminals. They're criminals at the FDA. They're criminals. Same thing at the FTC. They're criminals. Not everybody. There's a lot of good people there. And there's a lot of people that are doing a good job protecting our food and protecting us from people that are trying to rip us off. At both agencies, there's a lot of good people. And there are also a lot of criminals. I've met them. I know. I said in the book Natural Cures that talc, Johnson's baby powder, anybody who puts it on their body is a moron. And I say that not because you have low intelligence. It's because you are susceptible to the influence of advertising. You're not doing your research, you believe what you're being told, and you're a sucker. I've said it. I said, look, you're a sucker. Why are you putting talcum powder on? Don't you know it causes cancer? No, it can't cause cancer. It's approved by the FDA. I go, how many things have been taken off the market by the FDA? Approved by the FDA? Oh, I feel very comfortable. They approve something. Kids are born, with all these type of birth defects, and then they ban what they approved. And they can't get sued. They should be sued for criminal negligence. They either lied when they said it was safe and effective. Because see, when the FDA approves something, the FDA is saying, hi, we're the FDA, the Federal Food and Drug Administration. We are gods. We are experts. We know everything. And we want to protect you. Well, a past FDA commissioner said, no, the FDA is not protecting consumers. It's protecting the profits of the drug companies. Another show. So the FDA approves talc and says it is, when they approve it, this is what they're saying. They're saying this is approved, which means it's safe, has no side effects, causes no harm to the person, has no ill health effects. It's completely safe, just like drinking water. Just like drinking pure filtered water or pure spring water, it's safe. That's not going to cause any health problems. So when they approve something, they say it's safe. And we know it's safe because we have all the research proving it's safe. We also are telling you it's effective. However, when the FDA says something is safe and effective, how is it that 10 years later they pull it from the market because it has been determined that it's not safe and or not effective? So when the FDA said it was safe and effective, A, did they lie so that the companies could make a lot of profits? Yes. Or B, are they just stupid? In some cases, yes. But most of the time, they knowingly lie. They know it's not safe and they know it's not effective, but they're getting paid off by the pharmaceutical companies or the food companies so that they can make billions of dollars. And then those same people who approved it, saying it's safe and effective, their sons, daughters, and relatives get all these big positions at those companies for hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in no-show jobs. It's like the mob. That's how it works. Why do you think I went away to prison for 10 years? I'm telling you the truth. And I know because I've been in the rooms. I've been with these people making these deals. This is not something I know about, something I know. So this says Johnson & Johnson files bankruptcy because they're ordered to pay $10 billion, or it's a settlement, $10 billion because of talc, and because talc has caused so many deaths. And they knew it. Johnson & Johnson and the FDA knew that selling Johnson's baby powder to be used on babies would cause mental retardation, autism, cancer, depression, obesity in the children. And they said, who cares? You know how much money we can make? Oh, and why are they filing bankruptcy? Because they pulled all the profits out and it's in all these people's pockets. And so now the company is just going to file bankruptcy. But the people that ran it, they made billions. So they don't care. They're not filing bankruptcy. No person is charged. The company is charged. The people did the actions, but they're let off the hook. It's a complete rigged system. Hi, I'm Kevin Trudeau. This is everything they don't want you to know about to improve the quality of your life. Broadcasting every Monday and Wednesday, 2 days a week now. Monday and Wednesday at 1 o'clock Chicago time. Make sure you tune in and subscribe to the channel and share these shows with everyone you know.